Storage has contributed great things in the modern technology era. With this, we are able to save our documents for our future use. We simply store them in the device and we may use them already internally or externally. Storage is the place where data is held in an electromagnetic or optical form for access by a computer processor. In a more formal usage, storage has been divided into two parts. First is the primary storage, which holds data in memory and other built-in devices such as the processor's cache. And two, the secondary storage, which holds data on hard disks, tapes, and other devices requiring input or output operations. Storage is divided into three parts. First, the magnetic, then optical, lastly, the solid state. Magnetic tape data storage is a system for storing digital information on magnetic tape using digital recording. Modern magnetic tape is most commonly packaged in cartridges and cassettes. Magnetic storage is divided into three parts: the hard disk, floppy disk, and the tape. Firstly, a hard disk is part of a unit often called a disk drive, hard drive, or hard disk drive that stores and provides relatively quick access to large amounts of data on an electromagnetically charged surface or set of surfaces. Today's computers typically come with a hard disk that contains several billion bytes, gigabytes, or terabytes of storage. In our technology, hard disk is a very good device in our technology era. With this, we can store tons of files into our system. Hard disk drives can be externally or internally used. Next is the floppy disk. With the fat version era of computers, this can save our file but has a very small quantity of free data. Unlike the present technologies, these old bodies we used to can just hold into 1.44 MB. Wow! Imagine that in one terabyte of hard drive is equivalent to 69,444,044 floppy disk. Wow! Just totally wow! In the final part of the magnetic, it is the tape. Tape is a device that stores computer data on magnetic tape, especially for backup and archiving purposes. Like an ordinary tape recorder, a tape drive records data on a flexible celluloid-like material that can be read and also erased. And yeah, for the record, we may consider a tape drive as a vintage because it is not being used already or commonly. Since tape is commonly stored with music, gadgets nowadays replace it and can be played in a single click. Cassettes are also not common in this modern technology era. Next part of the storage is the optical. Optical is the disk drive that uses laser light or electromagnetic waves within or near the visible light spectrum as part of the process of reading or writing data to or more optic disks. Some drives can only read from certain disks, but recent drives can both read and record. Also called burners or writers, compact discs, DVDs, and Blu-rays are common types of optical media which can be read and recorded by such drives. The first to come is the CD-ROM. In the optical drives, CD-ROM is a disk that can hold up to 194 MB. But in today's superb technology, many devices are much useful than this. Optical disk drives that use CD-ROM are no longer in production. Next is the DVD. DVD discs can hold up into 4 GB of storage. DVD discs are bigger than the CD-ROM. DVD is compatible for CD drives while CD drives is not. Last in the drives is the Blu-ray. Blu-ray can hold up to 25 gigabytes. It was designed to supersede the DVD format.
in that it is capable of storing high definition and ultra high definition video resolution, and it is 2160 pixels. So Blu-ray discs is the best among the discs when it comes to data storage. The final part of the storage is the solid state. Solid state is a non-volatile storage device that stores persistent data on solid-state flash memory. SSD devices embed silicon-based memory chips as the storage media for writing and reading persistent data. SSDs, also known as the flash drives or flash cards, are inserted into slots in computer servers. Sometimes the flash devices are called solid-state hard drives, although that the term is misleading. Unlike a spindle hard disk drive like HDD, an SSD contains no mechanical parts. Next to it is the USB. A USB flash drive, also commonly known as the USB drive, USB stick, USB key, and a variety of other names, is a data storage device that includes flash memory with an integrated USB interface. USB flash drives are typically removable and rewritable, and physically much smaller than an optical disc and hard drive disc. This is more usual to use rather than discs and hard drives, for it is easy to carry. The last is the memory card. Memory card is an electronic flash memory data storage device used for storing digital information. These are commonly used in portable electronics devices such as digital cameras, mobiles, phones, laptop computers, tablets, MP3 players, and video game consoles.